Hare Krishna. We continue reading from Nectar of Devotion. We are on chapter 1. We have been reading the characteristics of pure devotional service. Yesterday we read that Krishna rarely gives pure devotional service to any living entity. Why? Because then he becomes controlled by that devotee. He becomes controlled by the devotee. So that's why Krishna does very rarely gives it. But his devotees, his pure devotees, are easily giving this pure devotional service. So now another characteristic attracting Krishna. Srila Rupa Goswami has stated that devotional service attracts even Krishna. Krishna attracts everyone, but devotional service attracts Krishna. So Krishna, the very name Krishna, indicates the all attractive. Krishna is attracting each and everyone's heart. But who is Krishna attracted by? Krishna is attracted by devotional service. The symbol of devotional service in the highest degree is Radharani. So Srimati Radharani, she is the personification of bhakti. She is anyone who has the maximum love for Krishna, the purest love for Krishna, the highest degree of love for Krishna is Srimati Radharani. Krishna is called Madan Mohan, by which means that he is so attractive that he can defeat the attraction of thousands of cupids. So here in the material world, we are all enchanted by Cupid. We are all enchanted by Cupid. But who is the enchanter of Cupid? So Madan is Cupid. Now Madan Mohan, that is Krishna. That Krishna attracts even thousands of cupids. He can defeat the attraction of thousands of cupids. Now, but Radharani is still more attractive, for she can even attract Krishna. Therefore, devotees call her Madan Mohan Mohini, the attractor of Cupid. So we are all attracted by Cupid. Now, this Cupid is attracted by Krishna. And Krishna is attracted by Srimati Radharani. So that's the reason Srimati Radharani is called Madan Mohan Mohini. Madan Mohan is Krishna, and Madan Mohan Mohini means the attractor of Cupid. To perform devotional service means to follow in the footsteps of Radharani, and devotees in Vrindavan put themselves under the care of Radharani in order to achieve perfection in their devotional service. So this is the position of Srimati Radharani. She knows how to serve Krishna the best because she loves Krishna the best. That's why she knows how to serve Krishna the best. Love, when we love someone, we automatically serve them. Service is a symptom of love. So the devotees, in Vrindavan, the Brajvasis, they are always under the shelter of Srimati Radharani. In other words, devotional service is not an activity of the material world. It is directly under the control of Radharani. Srimati Radharani is the Hladini Shakti, the internal pleasure-giving potency of Krishna. So devotional service is under her. Devotional service is not material. It is completely on the transcendental platform. It's spiritual. It's under what does it mean to perform devotional service? To perform devotional service means to follow in the footsteps of Radharani. Radharani is always serving Krishna with love, with devotion, and that means devotional service. In Bhagavad Gita, it is confirmed that the Mahatmas or great souls are under the protection of Devi Prakriti, the internal energy, Radharani. So being directly under the control of the internal potency of Krishna, devotional service attracts even Krishna himself. Krishna says, Mahatmanastu mam partha devim prakriti ashritaha, that the Mahatmas, the pure devotees, they are directly under the control of his internal energy, of under the protection of Srimati Radharani, not under the protection of Durga Devi, not under the control of the modes of nature, but directly under the control of Srimati Radharani. So devotional service is under the control of Srimati Radharani, and that's why devotional service attracts even Krishna himself. This is how, if we want to attract Krishna, we engage in devotional service. When we love someone, when we want to love them, we want to have their attention, then we serve them. By serving them, we can catch their attention. Same with Krishna. It's the same. This fact is corroborated by Krishna in the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, 14th chapter, verse 20, where he says, My dear Uddhav, you may know it from me that the attraction I feel for devotional service rendered by my devotees is not to be attained even by performance of mystic yoga, philosophical speculation, ritualistic sacrifices, the study of Vedanta, the practice of severe austerities, or the giving of everything in charity. These are, of course, very nice activities, but they are not as attractive to me as the transcendental loving service rendered by my devotees. So Krishna is speaking to Uddhav in the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, in the 14th chapter, in the 20th verse. Krishna is telling Uddhav what actually attracts him. He says, nothing is attractive to me as much as devotional service rendered by my devotee, my pure devotee, transcendental loving service. He said, somebody may engage in philosophical speculation, somebody may be on the path of knowledge, somebody may be doing a lot of yogic practices, somebody may be giving a lot of charity, somebody may be doing a lot of austerities, a lot of penances, but all these are not going to attract me. But what attracts me is where my pure devotees are engaging in my transcendental loving service. Why? Because it's a relationship based on love. It's a loving exchange between the devotee and Krishna. So that is what is the most attractive to Krishna. He says even somebody may be ritually performing all the rituals of the Vedas. Somebody may be engaged in studying the Vedanta Sutra. So these are really, really not very easy things to do. They're very difficult. But Krishna is saying, all this does not attract me at all. But what attracts me is transcendental loving service, which my devotees are rendering to me. It's a loving relationship between Krishna and the devotee. Any questions or comments? So, no, yes, I'm sorry. You had something?
No, I said all good.
All good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening in and joining in. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna.